That's right. Welcome to the publishing world. I am what is my name? There we go. If you are interested in jumping in on the Zoom today, the information is on Facebook. You can click in and show them everything. Don't block it. Any questions? Or you can ask questions on Facebook or YouTube. First and foremost, Father God, what's the desire of your servants? Allow me to show up and show out for you. That's the meaning of you and everything. Okay. So this is our second session. Welcome everybody to the Beyond Me Publishing Room, where this is a Q&A. I am Queen. I'm a publisher. Hey. I give information for the aspect of the author, the publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertisement, schemes and scams that goes on in the industry. There's selling information, five-star information, traditional versus self-publishing. Also, I speak about the schemes and scams that goes on in my industry. So, also, I speak about traditional and generational curses, spiritual warfare, and generational wealth. So welcome everybody to the Beyond Me Publishing Room. As y'all can see, my information is behind me. This is what I do. I am a publisher for the low income community where I empower people like myself to be able to become a publisher, an author, or a self-publisher. Also to teach you to be able to own your rights and to be able to own your information and your royalty. So then you, hi sweetie. It's okay. I'll call you back. Um, I will, okay, so, yes, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So what we will be doing, from here on, it's the last stop, because it's gonna be for a short period of time. I will be here to answer questions, as a publisher, a live publisher, to give you the information that you need as far as coming up and speaking about generational wealth and things like that as a publisher or author. So you guys have the opportunity to ask questions for an hour. I will be on here every day from 11:30 to 12:30. We are streaming. Thank you guys. I gotta get my other phone because obviously y'all know that. Okay. So give me a second. Let me go. Grab my other phone so I can see the comments because they don't. Okay. But, because you know, Facebook be Facebook and they don't allow me to see. And I don't know why. Okay, so we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are also on Zoom, and we are on Restream. So if you're interested in asking any questions, you can go on any platform and ask all the questions that you want for an hour. Do not forget, if you are an artist as well, I can answer questions for you because a publisher is considered as a producer. I just want to make sure that we clarify that. We just don't make our music, but we publicate it. So, let me keep but more or less we publicated. So if you have any questions about owning of your rights and things like that and how to recover masters, those are questions that can be answered. So if you're interested in asking any questions, please do not hesitate because we do not want to miss anyone. And we're going to make sure that we use this. So as you guys come in, say hello so I can see you. For some reason, Facebook only lets me see so many at a time. Okay. All right, we get ready to get started. All right. Y'all know it's always work, even when you think that you ain't got none. Let me think if you have any. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I am Queen. I am a publisher. This is a Q&A. I give game for an hour. I give the aspect as the author, publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertisement, schemes and scams that goes on in industry, best-selling information, five-star information, traditional versus self-publishing, the schemes and scams that goes on in my industry. Also, I speak about traditional, generational curses, spiritual warfare, and generational warfare. So in those categories and probably even more, you can ask whatever you like. We will be here again from 11:30 till 12:30. I will be giving fundamental information as well. It doesn't really even matter if anybody comes on. It's important to give game. Okay, so we are on YouTube as well. So I just want to make sure that you guys know, catch the link. Join whatever it is that you would like to so that you're able to ask the questions that you want to ask. Welcome to Beyond Me Publishing Room, guys. I said it to people at the top. Welcome. You have the opportunity to ask whatever questions that you like. We are blessed to have you all. Thank you for joining us today. You can ask in the comments. You can ask in the comments and I will answer your questions. I am a publisher for all of those that do not know. I am an author as well, a 6-time, actually 7-time best-selling author. I am a 5-star author. I have been in the business for coming up on 6 years, January 26th. I have published for other individuals. I published, self-published for myself for the last 6 years. So any information that you would be liking to get, I market for myself, I advertise for myself, I promote myself, as most call me on Facebook, the Promote Queen. Because that is what I do. I promote. That is my so If you're interested in any information, you have the opportunity to ask whatever you like. Do not be scared. Okay, I do this every morning. I have a podcast also on Clubhouse. So if you're interested in joining our our if you are interested in entering into our clubhouses in the morning, I am there from 7 to 8 o'clock to ask questions and answer questions. The link is usually on Facebook. You can click in through there as well. So it is up to you whenever you decide to ask your questions. Hi, Miss Walker, do you have any questions today for a publisher? You can ask whatever you like. You can put it in the comments, baby, or I can bring you on, but you will have to click the link on Facebook and you can come into the Zoom room and I will ask the questions for you live if you like, my God. But if not, you can comment in the bottom and ask whatever questions that you like, and I will answer them back on live. So you all have the opportunity to ask questions to a live publisher and a live author. Most and foremost, I must say, most people don't have the chance to speak to their producers or their publishers. We do not have meetings with people on one-on-ones unless they are asked for a meeting. And sometimes even as I've heard from other authors and other artists, that if they ask the producer or their publisher for a appointment, they don't show up. So, or they don't even know who their publisher is. Definitely if they're dealing with a publishing house. So, in the perspective of that, I give you the opportunity to have a one-on-one with myself and ask whatever questions that you like. Again, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram soon, Restream and Zoom. If you are interested in coming into the room on the Zoom, you can come in as well and ask questions on live with me, or you can ask questions on YouTube or Facebook. All screens are on as I see Ms. Walker. Beautiful. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. So I am a publisher. I don't know if many people know that. Miss is Swan is in Myrtle Beach like myself. So if you don't know my love, I am a publisher. I am also a 7-time best-selling author. So if you have any questions, you can ask whatever questions you like, my darling. This is what I do for a living. Share the information, guys. Please share the information. If you guys do not know that, I am on tour as we speak in Myrtle Beach. So if there's any consultations that you would like to have as far as meetings or anything that you would like to have with me, please do email me at beyondmepublishing2018@gmail.com to get your consultation. So what I am doing to build my community is I come on for an hour every day and answer questions for people that are empowered to be springing authors and self-publishers and publishers, especially our spoken word artists and our poets. So if you're interested in information, you can ask the questions in the comments. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube. Look at me. YouTube, Facebook, Restream, and so if you're interested in coming into the Zoom, please do go to my Facebook. You can click on that link and you can come straight into the Zoom and I will ask whatever questions you would like and we will be on live. Or you can ask in the comments, and I'll answer those questions as well. Open up my phone because as y'all know, Facebook and it don't let me see everything. So if you have any questions, go ahead and go for it. You have another. Marketing, promoting, advertisement is also welcome. How to become a best-selling author, how I became a best-selling author, how to become a 5-star author, whatever it is that you're interested in, how to sell your product in a better way, whatever it is that you would like to ask. I'm open to ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. I'm open to answer whatever questions that you have. Even as far as the struggle in most our authors know the struggles of the author and a publisher. But if you have any questions, have me. Okay. Okay, so uh, I'll give a little game today as far as best opportunities to getting your information out. If you are a author that has been in the business for longer than a year, and you have other books that you have publicated, and you are not feeling at your best because you are not receiving the benefits that you think that you should as far as a marketing author. When we become authors, we are very excited, okay? And that is a lot of times the issue as to why we don't understand that we are business owners, okay? When you become a author, you are now a business owner. So it's important to educate the mind that to be able to be a good author, you must market, promote, and advertise yourself on a constant. Now, if you have a back page, I'm going to call it a backlisting. If you have a backlisting, which that is books that you have publicated in previous settings, which I have. So I have publicated a book in 2018, 2021, 2022, 2023 as well. So with those books that I have publicated in previous times, I will continue to um, promote those books. Now, the problems that we do have is that we are uneducated about promoting our information. I don't care if you put out something way back in 2000. It is important that you still do promoting for that information. What is old to you is new to someone else. And being in the fact that we are in the world of trending, a lot of times we fall off of our own talents and we do not continue to promote those information for those products that we have because we're moving on to a next one. Just because you're moving on to another product does not mean that you stop promoting that information. Even artists have a problem with that as well. You promote your music for a month and then you do not promote that song anymore, and then you expect us to know those songs. How you continue to keep us in the trending of what you have going on and looking for the next best thing is that you continue to promote your information constantly so that you are staying in active of being able to be in the eyes all the time. And a person needs to see how much you really actually love your own information and how you feel about branding your own self. Because if you can care less about your brand, then who are you to say what someone else should be doing as far as promoting you? So be in the mindset that it is okay for you to continue to promote something constantly just because it has been in your backlisting, which that is years past information that you have, which is old product, as they would say. Nothing is never old. It's only old to you if you do not promote it anymore. To someone else, it doesn't matter because it's not them. So as long as you continue to promote your information, you are actually subjecting yourself for other people to come and look to see the information that you have. And if they happen to pass by your information, there was something that they did not know that you have done, then they will be able to check it out. So it is important to be able to continue to promote yourself and not worry about what you feel like is trending now. It's not trending only because you choose not to keep it trending. Just because it was a song that came out 2 years ago does not mean that the song does not still play good now. That is our issue as well. So now if you go and you go get a song that they played way back in the time when your mama was listening to it, what makes you think that something that you publicated just in 2018 is not able to be promoted today because you are not promoting it. It is only your fault that you're not publicating that information. If you'd like to ask some questions, Kareem, you can ask them in the comments. If you would like to come on live into the Zoom room, you can click on Facebook and I will bring you in. It will show me at the bottom that you are interested in coming into the room. This will be, I'm going to try to make sure that I stay and keep this link, this same one. And then I will do all of the presentations from this particular room, okay? So then that way, we are not missing any information or whatever that is being shared. So, or any of the questions or whatever that is being given or answered or whatever, because you never know what someone else may need to know will probably be expressed. And if it is needed to see in a later time, you can go back and click on it and go see it again. The reason why I choose to keep this same Zoom room as far as for presentations or whatever for people to come in is to make it consistent so that people don't get lost in dealing with a whole bunch of links and not knowing where to go when it is time to. It will be posted daily before I get ready to come on. So be looking for the link. If this is something that is intriguing to you and you feel like it is inspiring, please do make sure that you come daily so that you can get your questions answered. It doesn't matter how many times you come. It doesn't matter how many questions you ask. As long as it's within that hour period, I feel like that's fine with me. If you lose the opportunity to be able to get questions answered, and you feel like I'm not on anymore, on live anymore, you can comment on the YouTube, you can comment on the Facebook, or you can comment into the Zoom. So, or you can comment on Restream, whichever one is a blessing to you, whichever one that you are active with at most, that is the one that you can contact me off of. I will be checking all platforms and I will be posting. We will be live streaming. This is not a repost. So the information that you see, it is now. So if it is not on and it is past 12:30 and we are no longer in the publisher room, just leave your comments and they will be either answered on today or they will be answered. No, that's gonna probably be answered. So if you ask me a question, you put it in the comments and I was not on live. You can come the next following day to get your question. Okay. Share the information, share the post, share. The reason why I say share is because it might not be clear. Make sure you share with somebody because what people don't understand as a entrepreneur, the greatest thing that you can do for us is to share our information. Okay. And a share is like a donation to us. So it is important for you to share. Okay. Because you never know, you might be blessing someone else because the blessing may not be you. So, the Omni Publishing is my company. So please do check it out. I have something very special coming January 26th. It is the Omni Publishing birthday. I got an amazing surprise that my company is going to expand into. As y'all know, I do coaching also for people that are interested, if you don't know, people that are interested in publishing and self-publishing, marketing, quality, advertising, learning how to promote their information on a daily, how to spread more content on a daily, whatever it is. I do coaching for all of those aspects. I do also teach people how to publish books, um, how to be a publisher to an author, how to be an author, how to motivate and navigate yourself through the industry, and being able to keep your inspiration up, because in any business, as an entrepreneur, I would say it's important to keep your inspiration up about what you're doing and be motivated of the things that you are putting out for self, to share with other people, because what our job is when we are sharing our ministry is to share the information with other individuals, to give them inspiration doing what you do because they love it too. Giving the game a little bit so that someone can have a better perspective as to why. Because as business owners, as entrepreneurs, a lot of people be like, they be like, how you did what you did? I'm like, well, God, and I just was blessed. So how did you do it? So, in order to inspire other individuals, I just want to tell y'all as entrepreneurs, if you want to inspire somebody to do what you do, instead of really not even caring about the perspective of that you love your job and that somebody else will love it too, it is to share the knowledge. For real, is to give game on why it's okay and why it's a good industry, and why it'd be okay for them to make the same amount of money that you make, because it's a big world of different multiple industries. And it's okay as an entrepreneur to share your information. Okay. It's okay. It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna hurt at all. And it is okay after teaching to let them go to see if they are capable of doing what you taught them. Okay. Because that is the point of being able to show someone how to do something. It is not our job to feed people. It's your job to teach them how to fish. And if you teach them how to fish, then they can do it well. And you are proud of yourself because you gave them the opportunity of being able to do something just like you were able to do yourself, not being selfish or anything like that, or um putting yourself in some position that you're higher than them or nothing like that, or that you don't want to be around them. It's just the fact that only way that you can see that you were able to give somebody something that you were trying to give them is if you step away from them to see if they were capable to grasp it. There's nothing wrong with mentoring. It ain't nothing wrong with coaching. It ain't nothing wrong with teaching. Um, at times when we were educated, it wasn't the best of our ability to be educated with what we were being taught because it wasn't beneficial to the careers that we wanted. Wasn't beneficial to our purpose or anything like that. But in the perspective of being a grown up and learning to be an entrepreneur and finding purpose, it is to see if other people like to do what you do. To share information. So that's a little game that I'm not sure too, because sometimes they say as entrepreneurs we get in a place to where we're too good. Not that we're too good. It's just that if I teach you something, I need to know that I teach you. Okay. So if it looked like I have exited, I'll just know I'm looking. Okay, that's just me for my own perspective, especially as being a mentor and teaching as a coach. I want to make sure that the information that I share with you is beneficial to you because I can't find that out if I'm always teaching. So it's important for me to allow you to learn how to fish so that you can do it yourself, so that you can show people. So it's okay, entrepreneurs, to show somebody else what you're doing. It's to do that. All right. You ain't gonna have no, no, we ain't gonna hurt us. So share as much information that you can share, especially with sharing information. That's how you get your customers. Okay, you get your customers by teaching someone and sharing information, and then they go to somebody that you got that information. So that is how we also get clients and other people that we can work for is by giving information to other individuals, that know that you do what you do and that you're good at what you do, and them going to go share that information too. So don't ever be scared to share what information that you. Okay. So we got about 20 more minutes. Again, we are streaming on YouTube. We are streaming on Facebook. We are on Restream. We are Zoom. So if you're interested in coming into the room in person, you can click on the link on Facebook and you'll come straight into the room. Welcome. I see you up there. Facebook be hitting y'all. But you gotta say hey or something in order for me to see that you have a comment because I don't know, the algorithm be they're so funny that it won't even allow you to see the people that are commenting. Okay, so another thing that you can do as a author, it is important when you are putting out a book to have a 90-day span of promotion. It is important to build up on your promotion. The reason why I say 90 days is because it gives time for people to see it repeatedly in front of their eyes so that they can know that it's coming out. Another thing is it's launching time for you to be educating your engaging audience on what you have available. Also, it is to give yourself a timely matter to practice on giving your information and spreading your information. By the time the 90 days is up, then you will be fluently able to speak about your information without having any issues. Another reason why it's important to give information for your book launch for 90 days is because it is incredible for your own benefit to gain enough information for your marketing and your advertising before you drop the book. If you promote 90 days ahead of time of your book coming out, there is no way that you will not have enough flyers, that you will not have enough information, that you will not have enough reels, that you will not have enough posts, that you can continue to rotate that information and express the fact of what you have coming out and what book and different ways and perspectives for people to grasp their audience with information that their book is coming out. So that is a little more game as well. Use your time wisely. 90 days is like the best is widespread. You can do 60 days as well, but I always do 90 because it just builds up on being able to use the same information that you already have used to be able to publicate that information. Some people feel like every day when doing promotion that you got to constantly make flyers over and over. If you are promoting for an upcoming event for 90 days in advance, there's no way in the world that you will not have enough posts for a year. It's just consistency. If you stay consistent for 90 days,
you will be able to promote for 360 days off the 90-day information that you can promote. Me, myself, I believe in promoting every day. If you promote every day, then you have 365 days that you have promoted information, and then you can take that 365 days and use it for the next 365 years. That makes sense. So, it's just how you build up on your advertisement and being able to share your information so that other people will know about you. Some people feel like because of repeated posts, that is irritating to somebody. Who cares? I don't. I can care less if you see my post 50 times. If you see my post 50 times, that means that I'm doing my job. That means that the algorithm knows that I'm doing my job as well. And unfortunately, if you're not promoting as much as me, your information won't get seen. So I don't care. If a person be like, you keep putting up the same post. If I put up the same post, I bet you see it. That's why you telling me that I put up the same post. I'm unbothered about a person's opinions about my promoting because it has worked. All right. And it's definitely worked for other individuals, like no other. There is no way that you can be a bestseller without publicating or I mean sharing your information. Okay. Consistently. Uh People that don't know you need to know you. And I ain't even talking about know you because I care less about person knowing me too because they just see my name fairly up there. Where's that Facebook name? But that is beside the point when it is important for somebody to know that. that. So if someone knows your business name, then they gonna have to know. So focus on a person knowing your company's name instead of knowing you, because we are not in high school anymore. So it is not important about a person knowing your name. If your business is bumping, they're going to want to know you. So stop using time to engage into individuals that are not even interested in you and keep promoting the information and the people that are interested in you will find you. I've learned that as well. If we use too much time focusing on individuals, focusing on ourselves, then there's no way that I will have time to promote and do everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I promote and I allow whatever to lie where it lies. I think that's the most important as being an entrepreneur is letting things lie where they lie. People are going to see you. And even if they say that they don't see you, they see. I know they do. Okay. So it is about your consistency and your amount of time that you want to use to promote your information. Another thing about promoting since we're in publicating about the information, how to catch the algorithm. Catching the algorithm is being on a Pacific time. That would mean promoting breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A lot of people don't, or sometimes snacks. uh, Sometimes snacks. Now, learning how to be an entrepreneur and publicate your information consistently to get other people to see it is to do it like you eat. If you promote like you eat, there is no way that nobody can see your information because someone will see it at breakfast time when they wake up in the morning. Someone see it at lunchtime when they go to lunch when they're sitting and they're scrolling, and someone will definitely see it at dinner time at 5 o'clock when they are eating dinner. Okay, being a timely matter before those specific times. So if I would say before morning hours would be for myself is in between 3 and 5 o'clock as far as promoting. For lunchtime will be in between 9 and 10 o'clock because you're trying to gauge for 11 and 12 o'clock, which is lunchtime. And if you're trying to catch dinner time, you will gauge in between 3 and 4 o'clock so that you can catch 5 o'clock. Okay, 5 and 6, which is dinner time when people are sitting down. Now, another thing that you can do is promoting after dinner time, which will be bedtime, when everybody is laying down in their bed and watching scrolling, okay? And that is necessary time will be in between 7 to promote. Then everybody at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So that is a little game that we have today. We got about 15 more minutes. Okay, so let me give the information again. Me, myself, hey, guys, I am the owner of Beyond Me Publishing. I am Queen G, as they call me, Toya G on Facebook, Toya Graham. I'm Toya G on YouTube, Toya Graham on Facebook, Lady Got It Made on Instagram, okay? Queen G on Clubhouse. So any of those platforms that you would like to catch me, please do catch me. Or just catch me. As I said before, it definitely isn't about my name. It's about my company name and my capabilities, what I can do. If you Google me, it will be Latoya Graham. Googling my information is more than enough information to be able to tell you what I'm capable of. Okay, boom. Now, a lot of people don't believe that my capabilities are my capabilities, so let me educate the world a little bit. If you are an entrepreneur and your most important being able to get to other people is that your searching on your search bar is important. So them being able to look up your name is very important. Like I say, it don't matter, but the capabilities of how I have got as far as I've got is because when you Google my name, it does its own numbers, okay? So putting yourself in a position to being able to Google your name and your information pop up is what is important nowadays, right? That's what I'm saying. So let's Google my name and let's see what your girl has done. As far as her consistency and what makes it okay for me to say the things that I say. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of Latoya Grahams, and that's fine. All is well. But if you are doing what you need to do, a lot of the images that are popping up in the beginning will be you. Okay. So if when you search your name or your information, you pop up in the first search, that means that you are doing your job. Okay. So here, show the screen. Okay. You see all the Latoya Grahams? There's a bunch of Latoya Grahams. I ain't gonna lie. That's what it'd be like. Who cares? But that's what I'm going to express to y'all as the importance of me being in the beginning of the search bar. Bam. It is a lot of Latoya Grams, but that doesn't matter as long as my information is here. As you see, it says books. Boom. Here, what do you see? My book. Okay. My. Here at the top. Bam. 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 Okay, so that is important. Scrolling down, bam, let's scroll down. See, look at your girl's information. Okay, and you can even see my author on here as well. So that is the importance of being able to be a good promoter. When you put your name in, your information should be at the top of the information. It is important for you to be in the first top lines. If when you Google your name, you are not in the first top lines, there is something in your publication or your promotion or your marketing that you are not doing right. Okay. Look at your girl. Look at your girl. Now you see the information. I am in the first three sections. Okay, get your girl right. Okay. Get it. Now, all right. They got me all at the top. All right. Then I am one. The next line down. Two. The next line down. Give you the information for my author. Miss Kimberly Nelson hyphen Ziegler, which is soon to be Kimberly Ziegler. She has a book out called Figure Eight. You see her information. Even though I Google my name, you see her information. You see this news feed. Bam. This is what you need in your life. Things like this. You see that big old smile? It ain't the best smile, but it's my smile. Okay, so we're gonna bring it up. Look at the smile, y'all. I look nervous as heck because I'm fast. So this is besides the point, you know what I'm saying? So this was in Toledo, okay? So on the fact that that was in Toledo and I was capable of Googling myself and boop, good day. Bam, you see it? There's a lady, y'all see? So this is to show that what I do is real, okay? So how I show you that what I do is real is because I am in the search bar. If you are having, doing, running a business, then you should be able to have your information to be publicated as such as this. So when you Google yourself, it should be able to be seen automatically. It is not just because you tell somebody about you. A lot of people don't even know my name, but they do know my book information and they do know my company information. I could care less about them knowing my name. My importance of that is that notoriety is my specialty. Being known by your notoriety, if you do not know the definition of notoriety, that is being known by your art. My profession of my art is with everything that I do. God has blessed me in order to do the things that I am able to do. So beyond me publishing is beyond me. So that is what I express. Um, him before me. So on that being said, it is important to Google yourself on your search information and to be able to be within the first lines. First lines are important because being in the first lines means that you are being consistent with your information to the point that your information is being broadcast enough. That is most important. Okay. Most important. Having yourself on the search bar is important. Okay. So educate yourself to put yourself in the best. I can go back. Here. Okay. Yeah. Now, all right. Now, anybody can say that I'm a best-selling author as well. Okay. To educate yourself is to be able to look into the information. As I said before, I am a five-star author. Here in Basing, boom, you can see my information here, here. Okay. So it's important to do the work. That's all I can say. Do the work, be consistent, let everybody act like they don't know who you are. You're not capable of doing what you do. You are not who you say you are. Whatever, whatever works with them. It's all in well. But this here, honey, this here tells all proof, okay? And also, me being a publisher and publicating the information for author, there's no way that if I wasn't her publisher or information wasn't being spread, you would not be able to see that either. Okay. Now going down, going down. All right. Now, and also when searching for self, right? Well, you probably wouldn't be searching for self. But another important thing when searching for information or whatever, right? It is important to, because like we were saying, it's so many other people, right? And being that it's so many other people, you want to make your information authentic, and not only authentic, you want to make your information fluent for others to be able to search you out because people don't believe you nowadays. That's another thing. We can search that, but I'm gonna get it up. I was just trying to. One more thing. How many stores? If it does it for me. Okay, okay, all right. Shopping. Okay, another way is just to Google the book and then show it. Let me Google one book and then I'll show you how many stores it's in. So I'll Google my first one. And then it will show you how much good promotion could do for you. Yeah, I only have to put in the first parts of it. I'll show how many places it's being sold. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Here we go. Gotta get out the image. Okay, so now here we go. Yeah, I'm in Amazon. I'm in Harvard Bookstore. Okay. I'm in the bookstall. I'm in Thrifty Bookstore. I am in Book Culture. I'm in Face in a Book. I am in Midtown Reader. I am in ebook. I am in Alberries. I am in Tatter. Look, it's okay. You don't even know the names half the time. Tattered Cover. I'm in that. I'm in bookshop.org. I'm in liberalworld.com. I am in Biblo. .com. I'm on Amazon. I'm on Noon. I'm on Mighty Ape. I am on Book Topic. I am on Indigo. I am on Castle, Libro. I am on Mighty App. Mighty Ape. I am on WOB, which is World of Books. I am on Flipkart. I am on, okay? I can keep going. So, iMusic, no, iMusic Co. Liberal University. Okay. Bert Trend. All right. So Walmart, Target, I can go on for days. Okay. Okay. Books and Noble. All right. All right. Google Books. Okay. Wordery. All right. So the importance is to be able to show people when they search for you in the search bar, it does not matter where you are, that you are available. That you are available. The information that is important when promoting is that people can find you and that they believe that who you are. There's no stating that I'm not who I am, that my capabilities are not my capabilities, because the way that I promote, it shows itself. When you Google my information, it will show you itself. I ain't out here raising my hand and pumping my fist to the roof, okay? At times I definitely am. That is how I got to where I am today. That's why there ain't no for me, period. I don't take no, especially regarding to what I like to do for my business. There ain't no for me. I go for bats for mine. And there are individuals that can tell you as such. I am an amazing publisher, okay, and author. And what I do, I love, and I do it well. So as we continue to go into these sessions, because it is 12:31, so we are finished today. So that was game, period. I will be giving game daily for an hour. It does not matter if nobody comes on and asks any questions, there will still be game or information that will be given. If you are interested in any of the information that was answered or spoke about, and you would like to speak more into that, you can comment in the comments. We are also, again, on YouTube. We are on Facebook. We are on Restream. We are on Zoom, on live in person that you can come in and speak on live. Um, here, we are available. And also in the mornings, I am on Clubhouse as Queen Chi if you're interested in getting consultations in the morning on my podcast. So it is a blessing to be amongst you guys. I hope that the information that you have been given today was received, or if it wasn't received, I hope it was beneficial to you all. Just showing how building business and how far some days or nights or years it takes you to get there. It doesn't matter. Stay consistent. Be intentional with your purpose. To be outside of that is just unincredible for yourself. Especially when you can go and you can work a 9 to 5 for somebody else. Who best to not work a 9 to 5 for yourself? So when I go hard for my business, I go hard for myself, definitely, and for my clients. So I just want to say that in being an entrepreneur, days are not always easy, but it is a blessing to be able to have your own and to be able to educate yourself and be able to benefit others because it took you a long journey to do it such. The last thing that I would say to entrepreneurs, learn your craft fully, so that can't nobody tell you no. There is no way of going around the fact that you don't know something because you took the time to study in it yourself. There is nothing or of any rule that somebody would pull over your eyes because you've educated yourself. Be mindful that the knowledge that we fail to receive is the knowledge of understanding and reading and gaining knowledge. And also being able to take the time to dull ourselves down to receive mentors and coaches or whatever it is that we need to do to be able to be incredible in whatever craft that we believe in our purpose is. Don't allow your ministry to fail because you failed yourself. Don't allow anyone to make you think that they are holding you up because you are the only thing standing in your way, not even truth. So just be based around that and be intentional. That's all I can say. Because doing such could be what I've showed you today. I'm not doing this for boasting. I'm doing it to educate and to show my abilities and my capabilities, and that I didn't get here overnight. As I said before, my years are coming up to 6 years. So it took day in or day out of 365 days to educate myself to be able to come out and feel comfortable enough to teach other individuals. So I've been doing it for a long time. So I can, if I'm ready, God, like ready and I will go. So I'm gonna take the leap of faith, and all those that feel like they're gonna take the leap with me, ask, and you shall receive. Because knowledge is definitely power, and if you don't choose to take advantage of it, it's not my fault, it's on you. All right, y'all, go have a blessed day now. I mean it, and let us be great. And if someone told you that you weren't great, they lied to you. You know why they lied? Because God has already proved you. So no matter what they say, go out and shine on. So be blessed today. See you guys tomorrow.